Okay guys, it's still raining a bit, but I hope it doesn't get on the lens. But I'll just hit a couple of shots and just show you what I'm basically trying to do. So I'm finally here. Then once this is here, this never moves. This never goes forward. It stays there, and the only thing that brings it to the ball is the rotation. That was a nice shot. Now there was a bit of escape. Now I could flat escape. But I'm trying to eliminate the escape. I don't want the escape. That's just perfect. Oh, wow. Whew, that's good. That's really nice. And that's nicer. Tiny little swing. I haven't got the range of motion yet because I'm still working on the thought process. But I've got absolutely no feeling that the arms are running off away from this quadrant. They're sort of almost, once it's here, it's almost like this is welded in place, and it can't go past here anymore. And I just fire that out and turn the quadrant. There's none of this. All right, we'll put a bit of heat on this. Now, just learning it. I'm learning it, so I'm not that aggressive with it yet. They're all the same shots. All right, we'll just up the ante. We'll just have a little bit more fold, more containment, and a more aggressive pivot. It's amazing. I mean, they're all just dead flush straight. Just hit a couple this way. See if you can see it. I've never hit the ball better than that ever in my life. It's a very passive looking swing, but I promise you it's got plenty of power in it. I mean, they're just Xerox copies. They don't vary. I mean, they're exactly the same golf shots. Now, there's no power in that in relative terms to Lee's action. Now I can develop the power. I'm not short of power per se, and if you watch this will show you the power I can develop, but I haven't got the confidence yet to develop that power. Plenty of power. No shortage of power, but I haven't got the confidence yet. But that'll happen. That'll absolutely come on board. Right, we'll try and put a little bit more in it. I mean, they still went good, but it escaped. I felt it escape. As soon as it escapes, really the pivot stops happening. It's the pivot that pushes that through. Like that. That's so good. Whew, that is so good. So let's just review. We're going to bicep curl here. We want to feel like the club just does this, guys. Just goes here. Because think of this. Turn the right shoulder, that's perfect. Straight at the target. Hands will be a little higher. Now Lee, and I don't advocate reaching the hands up in the air. Lee certainly doesn't do that. And I don't advocate that. Those shots were just beautiful. Can't hit it better than that. I mean, they're just fantastic. Now, if I could do that with more softness, more storage, and more push of that quadrant down with the pivot, and the whole trail side guys just gets going. As it gets going, do I feel weight going in there? I do. I've gone from lead axis to momentarily trail axis, and then it gets back into the lead axis and rotates through. I feel I can't miss the ball now. I can't hit a bad shot. Oh, I've got to tell you guys, that's the ball flight I've wanted my whole life. I've always been a straight hitter, but that is just so easy. And my brain says I can't get out of position. I only have to do that. And you have to be here, contain all this here. That never moves forward like that. It just stays there, and then the pivot pushes it into the shot, and then you keep pivoting or keep pushing that right side. I mean, if you could go up there, those it's 5-iron. You could go up there; those balls are all in. I promise you, they're in a 3-yard circle. They just don't move. They just don't move. Now I've got to get more containment, which will give me more lag. It's hard for me to have lag because I've been a guy that's never wanted lag. I've always wanted to be wide on the downswing, so it's hard for me to get lag because my brain, my old program is saying, you don't want that, JH. So I'll get more containment and I'll get more lag. I think you need better than that. Wow, that's good. See, that's effortless power for me. That's just effortless power. That's 4-iron distance every day of the week, 5-iron. And the contact is so good. Now I need more containment, I know that, and I'll get that. But all I'm trying to do at the moment is just try and get this segment here, and I don't want any of this to move forward. I don't want that arm to get across there. I just want it to go down there on this plane here. There, I don't want it to go there. I just want it to go there with the turning. And the weight goes into that trail vertical axis when I do that. See if I can put a really good one on. Just let it escape. You really got to, that's a cross programming. That's the old swing saying, well, we used to go there. You're going to override the old program. Look, it's nowhere near automatic. I mean, they're all good shots. Nowhere near automatic. Because I haven't got the flow. And guys, look, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. I mean, this is a big learning curve for me. But it feels good. Now, if I can just smooth it out and have a little bit of the cosmic energy in the golf swing instead of the mechanical ferocity and mayhem, just a cosmic loading. Let's just cosmic load it. Trust it, JH, trust it. That's what I like, when you miss it, still goes dead straight. No, when it was a miss, it was the third groove. Now I know I've got no lag and I've got no loading, because I'm not trying to get that yet, because I'm not pushing the pivot hard enough. But I will this time. I'll try and push the pivot. I wouldn't care if I didn't have any lag. I wouldn't care if it was complete throwaway, because that's just a bullet. There's so much velocity on that from something, I guess, that looks quite anemic compared to Lee. There's a bit more on that. So guys, this is where we'll go for a few episodes, trying to work this out, try and keep this here and push the pivot. Now I'm not explaining that all that well, but I will. I'll work out a better way of doing it. I felt that escape. I really did feel that escape. Perfect. All right, we'll see if we can throw it up there with a little bit of Lee's gay abandon, the way he just tosses that club up there. It's amazing. I mean, I feel like I got chicken wing, I got throwaway. The balls are just blitzing out there. Just, you wouldn't know. There's a whole bunch of people over there, and I was hitting these from behind a wall. You'd think it was they were perfect swings, but they're not. But the ball's going perfect. And I'm just trying to get my brain around what I'm trying to do. Okay. That's the best shot of the day. No lag, nothing, but really good ball flight. And so the good thing is, guys, once I get the lag, once I get the structure, wow, that was good. See, I can't believe how they're going. The swing feels effortless. Just going miles. Absolutely crazy distance. See, that's 3-iron distance with the 5-iron. Perfect golf shots. Okay guys, that's what we'll work on. We'll work on that for the next couple of days. So I've got to work out what to call it. Basically, once it's here, this never goes forward. It's here, we fire that out, and the pivot takes it around. We don't have any of this. Wow. There's a lot of good stuff in it, guys. I don't know how to explain it yet, and I'm not doing a very good job. But I'll work out some terminology, descriptives, and I'll give you better drills. At the moment I'm just playing it by ear and feeling it a bit. So but guys, it's very exciting, but I got a journey in front of me with the learning with Lee, because he's on a different level, and he's got to bring me up to that, because I'm not going to bring him down, clearly, so he's got to bring me up, open the cosmic door of understanding. Okay guys, we'll do some more during the week, or maybe tomorrow, if the weather's okay. But yeah, I'm very excited about it. It's good stuff, really good stuff, and it's easy. That swing must look easy. Feels fantastic. Absolutely feels super. Okay guys, I'll do some more tomorrow.